Uh, Welcome to Sinbin Stream. Tonight in NHL hockey, we have the Buffalo Sabres at the New Jersey Devils. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Hope you're ready for some hockey. We'll have plenty coming up tonight, tomorrow, and Tuesday. Then they're off the next 3 days. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and they're also off Friday. And yes, there are ads now, but only at the beginning and end. All right, back unmuted. Focus on your live stream and let YouTube know. I will handle the ads myself if necessary. All right. All right. No, there's tons of football going on as well. Oh, no worries. Have enjoy, Zane. Thanks for being here. Oh, sorry. I got too much on the screen. Hello, Zane. Hello, Gracie. Oh, Bills won. Yeah, I forgot. Who'd they... I already forgot who they beat. Why am I blanking? We'll check on that right now. Yeah, and the Lions are losing, so in the grand scheme of things, that does help out the Packers. You know what? Don't even use. Let's go to ESPN. All right, Jake Allen in net. The Devils are in black, actually, so I think we'll fix that in a moment. Allen 10-7-0, 249 goals against, and a shutout. Luukkonen 4-5-1, 291, 884 save percentage. So Buffalo in white. And the Devils in black. So yeah, let's flip the Devils colors. And we're just about set to start. Will it look good red on black? Probably not. Let's just do white. There we go. No. Why did I choose to do this right now? That was not smart. Wait. Oh, man. What am I doing wrong here? There we go. No, what? All right, black on... I'm sorry. It's totally screwed up. All right, back underway. Struggling with the colors. I don't know why. My bad. Behind the net and to the far corner. Allen plays it. Devils just get it over the red line. Sabres in their own end. Into the near corner. And drop pass in front of their own net. Yeah, we'll make Buffalo white with the blue letters. All right, still behind the Devils net again, up the far boards. And puck held on by Allen. At 19:04, we got our first shot on goal for Buffalo on the Devils TV. Oh, yeah, it says New Jersey in... oh, that's right, because Garrett was trying to get the sack record. Now I remember. I was watching it on Red Zone. Devils briefly got it out. It's dumped in again by Buffalo, though. And Jersey finally dumps it in to the far corner, sent behind Luukkonen. Dump in all the way to the far boards. Gotcha, thanks. Looks like the puck went into the bench area at 18:32. Oh, yeah, let me take this down. Jeez Louise. Fall asleep here on the switch here. Oh, yeah, we need to lower this window a little bit so there's more visible. Yep, if you didn't see the note before the game started, Jack Hughes is back for the New Jersey Devils. Are we doing the draw? No. All right. The Sabres get it. They dump it in behind the net into the far corner, and they call that icing. So we'll have a draw in Buffalo's end. Yeah, again, Luukkonen for Buffalo, number 1, and Jake Allen for New Jersey, number 34. New Jersey in black going left to right. Buffalo in white going right to left. Buffalo wins it to the red line. Pass gets away. Now off the boards by the bench. Dumped in behind the net. Allen plays it to the far side. Sent up the far boards. Not out. Sent back behind the net by Hughes. The other Hughes, not Jack Hughes. Buffalo now has it in the far circle towards the net, and what a save by Jake Allen. And New Jersey gets it out of there, tracked down behind the net. Should be Metza, Zach Metza. He passes to the near boards. Byram dumps it in. Again, Hughes takes it around, the defenseman. At the red line, they lose it, and it's chipped in by Mallinston. Near corner, sent out by New Jersey. Buffalo takes it in their own defensive end. At the red line, they dump it in. Dump in was by Samuelson. Into the far corner, behind the net. Dunn tried to send it to the blue line, and nobody kept it in. Buffalo takes it right in front of their net. Dangerous pass to the near boards. Jersey gets a backhander just inside the far circle. Rebound. How did that not go in? And the puck is behind Buffalo's net, and the Sabres play it up the near boards and out. Dangerous pass by their defenseman. Shot from the far circle, saved by Luukkonen. Buffalo retreats back into their own end. Krebs dumped it, and it's scooped up by Dahlin behind his own net. We're 2-2 shots on goal now. All right, taken to the red line and dumped in. Or just over the red line. Up the near boards. And sent around by New Jersey into the far corner. Back into the near corner. Battle for the puck. And Buffalo gets it out. Pass by Tuck. Shot from the far circle is blocked into the near corner. 15.5 to go, opening period. Shot from the near circle. Might have been off the side of the net. We'll see if they counted that as a shot. And sent out at the red line. Benson. No, that wasn't Benson. Dumped in by Norris, I believe. Devils have it. Farboard sent to the blue line. Kept in by Buffalo. And now they skate it to the red line and dump it in. Buffalo behind their own net. Drop pass. Scooped up by Byram. His pass gets away at the red line. Buffalo has it. Loses it. Red line. Jersey lost it. Gritsuk lost it. And now it's taken by Hughes, number 43. Spinorama, but lost the puck. That was Mercer. Dumped in by Buffalo. Behind the net. And finally, New Jersey into the O-zone. Jack Hughes with the puck. Puck got away. Now they skated in again. Noason, or no, behind the net, picked up by Buffalo. Now they took a shot away from Buffalo. It's back to 2-2 shots on goal. Shot into the near circle. Hello, Alex. Welcome. It's the Gracie versus Alex game. 2-2 shots on goal, but nothing really outstanding as far as scoring chances or saves. Buffalo behind their own net. Now they send it to the red line. Picked up by New Jersey. Over the blue line, they lose it. Buffalo has it. Up the near boards to the blue line. Now stolen again. Devils with the puck. I can't find it. Shot. I don't think that got through. It got deflected wide behind the net. Buffalo passes to the red line. Off the near boards. Krebs centers. Whiffed on the shot. Good setup by Krebs, but terrible finish. Nice. Oh, man, that pass went right through the crease, just wide of the net by Hischier for the Devils. They got credited with their third shot earlier. Drop pass Hischier. Shot saved. Held on by Luukkonen. 12:46. That's the under 14 media timeout. Devils have the 4-2 shots lead. No score early on in Newark. Oh, yeah. Kool-Aid, man. Or Kool-Aid. Well, if you check the poll or the description of the video, Buffalo Sabres, New Jersey Devils. All right, let's check. I got to check some of the, rematch time. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. Jersey won in Buffalo over the Sabres 5-0. No, November 28th. And game 3 of the series will be February 25th. All right, well, we need to check what's going on. Good. Jaguars up 34-20 on the Broncos, 41 seconds to go. Lions mounting a comeback, but they're down 12. Still 4:36 to go. Raiders trailing the Texans, 23-21, 2-minute warning. Oh, Falcons-Cardinals is over. Falcons 26, Cardinals 19. One final in the NHL from earlier today in Detroit. Oh, okay. Sorry, the poll might not be available on the mobile. Sorry. I forgot. In Detroit, Red Wings 3, Capitals 2, but that was in overtime. We got a game winner from Sider, 4:36 into the overtime. His 6 from Kopp and Finney. They just kicked out Glass from the draw. Somebody else will step in for New Jersey. We'll check the in-progress scores. Face-off, won by New Jersey at the blue line to the circle. Shot or pass, nearly deflected 5-hole. Past Luukkonen. Sabres going the other way. Pass to the far circle. Shot was wide into the near boards. Under 12.5 to go. Sent up the far boards by Buffalo, and this will be whistled for icing on the Sabres. Face off in their own draw. Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot it wasn't in the mobile app. I did notice that recently. I completely forgot. It is? Oh, okay. I didn't know. Thanks. Maybe it's only on iPhone? Shot is wide after the draw. Okay, thank you for the info. Maybe it's not like Android. Maybe it's not. Yeah, maybe it's not on Android or something. Dumped in from the red line. And behind the net. New Jersey skates it out. Okay, thanks for the info, because I wasn't sure either. Behind the Buffalo net, into their near corner. It's going to be picked up. And shot, glove down. Somebody shattered their stick. I don't even know which team. I think Buffalo. Couple chances in close, but wide. Buffalo gets it down the length of the ice. Jersey takes it behind their own net. Devils pass over the red line. Jack Hughes shot just wide. And into the crowd at 11:24. How long did... Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to check. I don't even know if it's available for me on iPhone, but maybe I can't see my own polls. I'll double check. Again, my thought is maybe it's as I went the wrong way on the stinking volume like a moron. All right, dumped in after the win on the draw. Devils far circle shot. Jack Hughes, somebody got a goal, whether it was Hughes. I think it is. Welcome back, and I forgot to unmute. Oh, and I just screwed up the level too. We'll try again. 1-0 New Jersey is what I'm trying to say. Hughes, I think, got the goal. Welcome back. His 11th from Mercer and White. Beat Luukkonen, I think, glove side high. Yeah, he got screened. Thompson and Tuck, his own teammates, were in the way. 6-2 shots on goal, 1-0 New Jersey, as well as we approach 11 minutes to go. I've seen polls when I watch other streamers, but yeah, I don't even think I see it here. It's weird. I have the app too, but maybe I can't see my own poll. This is the only thing I can think of. Backhander by Buffalo was wide of the net. That was off the stick of Byram. Taken out of there for New Jersey and sent up the far boards. And Buffalo takes it behind their own net. Under 10.5 to go. In the near circle, again, it's Byram. His pass, he gets it to, let's see, I think that's Tuck. In the near boards. No, that was not Tuck. It was Ostlund. Ostlund just hit a shot, but I think it was wide. And who else is out there? Norris. Shot from a tough angle. And that, I believe, went into the netting. think we got the under 10 timeout at 9:56. All right, I got to make sure live muted. Yeah, I got to fix the volume on the goal horn too. I just messed that up on accident. How do I do that again? No, I don't want to mute. There we go. Nope, I went the wrong way. All right. Now it should be where I want it. Whoops. Oh, we got the visualizer for Jack Hughes. He shoots it from the far circle, I think, just at the top. Thought it might have been a deflection. Number 86. Off the far boards. Yeah, like 2 Sabres screened Luukkonen. It wasn't really Luukkonen's fault. He couldn't see. Mercer and White, but, you know, he had circled a few times. As Piggy put, Jacksonville, that game is final. They beat Denver 34-20. Texans beat the Raiders 23-21. Oh my goodness, the Lions game's still going. Steelers have the ball at the Detroit 33, 1st and 10. There's still 3:12 to go. That game just passed the 2-hour mark as well. Yeah, I'm surprised. Yeah, right off the gun. He right back into the swing of things. Is it Pesky or Pesci? Probably Pesci, right? Pesce. Sent it up the near boards. All right, sent off the far boards by the goalie, of course, Allen. Not Josh Allen. What is his first name? Jake Allen. All right, puck is passed out over the red line for New Jersey. Sent behind the net by Cody Glass. Now picked up in the far corner. Buffalo finally gets it out over the red line. They misconnected on the pass, and they're going to call that icing. Nobody touched that. I thought that was a deflection. What's the link? Oh, I can't click it because then it'll take me to it. Oh, redirect. Hello, Fighting Whales. All right, in their own end, Buffalo finally, nope, still can't get it out. Now it's right by the Buffalo bench. Now they have it at the red line. Oh, and they got it into the New Jersey defensive end and tried to complete a line change. New Jersey counters to the far circle and just out. Buffalo steals it, but they were way offside. They would have had to tag up. Now they pass it to the near boards. Norris. And taken over by New Jersey. Over the red line. Puck gets stolen. Buffalo has it. They got a couple people changed up the near boards. Pass by Thompson. Shot. Pardon me, that wasn't Thompson. That was McLeod. Thompson's 72, I think. Far circle, near circle. What a save. Oh, my goodness. Save of the year candidate there for Luukkonen. Unbelievable highway robbery. Oh, my goodness. Stuck the glove up and said, look what I found. Holy cow. Unbelievable save. Had to go far post to near post. and just absolutely robbed 81, who is Grietzuk, on a great pass. Then another face-off win and another shot, and held on by Luukkonen. And now it's 8-3 shots on goal. Lions defense can't stop a cold. Yeah, they've had a ton of injuries. I hear you. It's rough. Behind the net, picked up by Byram, sent into the near corner. And let's see. Frozen puck as it got to Luukkonen at the side of the net at 7:35. Lindy Ruff, 25th season as an NHL head coach, 916 wins, 549 winning percentage. All right, they just kicked a Sabre out of the draw. Near circle. Passed in front of Luukkonen. Buffalo sends it through the neutral ice into the far boards. Taken behind the net. Centered right outside the crease. Nobody there to stick the puck in the net, though. Great pass, but New Jersey's defense beat the Sabres to the puck. Buffalo over into the O-zone, now into the far circle. Puck is knocked free. They regain it. That is Dunn. Centering pass. It gets away from Dunn into the far corner. Under 7 to go in the opening period. Blue line passes out of the zone, though. Samuelson has to take it back into his own end. Oh, no. Steelers doinked a field goal. No. Pass into the near circle. Krebs' return pass gets deflected away, though. And somebody took a hit in the far corner. Both teams trying to dig it out. Behind the Buffalo net, into the near circle, sent behind the net by Hamilton. Hamilton has it again. Behind the net, picked up and sent down the length of the ice for... Nope, I thought they said they beat it out, and then the other linesman said no, icing. Weird. That was like a kind of a late call. Icing on Buffalo. 8-3 New Jersey shots on goal. 1-0 again. Jack Hughes in his return game, his 11th of the year, from Mercer and White. Hischier versus Thompson in the face-off circle. And we get a false start. We'll try a second time. This time Hischier... Nope. We're going to wait for a third time. Hischier won it, and they blew it dead again. Ruff was the Sabres coach and forever... and came back after time with the Devils. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Buffalo sends it out after the draw win, but sent behind their own net for New Jersey. Yeah, I know I recognize the name. He had like 3 other teams he coached. Oh, that shot was deflected on net. Pretty good scoring opportunity for, I think, Hischier, who deflected it. Devils tried to backhand it back into the zone, but Buffalo counters. Long shot deflected into the near corner. Under 5.5 opening period. Pass off a stick, and Buffalo gets the puck. And they're trying to get, both teams trying to get a couple changes. Dumped in from the blue line by Byram and played to the far boards by Allen. Long pass ahead, taken by Jack Hughes. Drop pass. Puck got away on the pass to the slot. Now taken by McLeod. Drop pass. Shot went wide for Buffalo into the near boards. And New Jersey loses it over the blue line. Sent down into the O zone. Picked up behind the net. And now Buffalo will counter. It's 9-4 shots on goal now. Dumped in by Buffalo. New Jersey has it behind their own net into the near corner. And pass to the far side from off the stick of Hamilton. Behind the net, Buffalo has it. Up the near boards. Over the red line. Taken by Malliston. Return pass to him on a give and go was wide. Nice shot. A nice save. Dunn takes it behind the net. Allen, saving everything in sight. And dumped in again by Buffalo. They picked up another couple shots on goal. Back to the blue line. Stick is shattered. Jersey going the other way. And they dump it in. And we still got I almost said a Sabre without a stick. He just had it off. Shot from the slot. Save, but a big rebound by Luukkonen given up. Luckily deflected into the near corner. Glove down at the blue line for New Jersey. Battling for the puck was White. And now Buffalo sends it up the near boards. Power. Knocked down by New Jersey. They picked up a shot on goal. It's 10-6. Heeshear. Okay, sorry. I've been saying it wrong. Appreciate it. Whistle at 3:16. I thought it might be Heeshear. I knew I was... Don't do too many, New Jersey games. Let's see. Great. So Detroit has a 4th and 2 at their 35. Oh, yeah, I could watch that on my phone. I don't even need NFL Plus. I could use my DVR. Let me see if I can bring that up real quick. All right, come on. Where's live? Local, not all these garbage channels. Oh, I hope I extended tracker because this football game's going long on the recording. All right, we'll take a look. They got a call on the field. Detroit reception. It's under review because it's under 2 minutes to go at 1:39. Looks like Pittsburgh's out of timeouts and Detroit might have one. That is not a catch. Why is this taking so long? 4th down. Call stands. What? He trapped that ball on the ground. I got one look at it and saw it wasn't a catch. Oh, brother. All right. Back to the hockey game. All right. Face off. Won by Buffalo. And they dump it in. As we approach 3 minutes to go in the opening period. Into the near boards. Looks like Detroit was incomplete. Oh, late flags rained down, though. Oh, brother. On 4th and 2. Sent behind the net by New Jersey. Buffalo chips it out. And taken by Buffalo in their own end, or New Jersey in their own end. Pass over the red line, over the blue line, into the near circle, into the near corner. Trip. Wow, no call. Looked like Byram got away with a trip. He got labeled in the near corner. Sent out, and New Jersey will have to recover in their own end. Pass behind the net. And well, I don't know how to say it. Pesky sent it out. Now it's sent back on net. Allen makes the save. It was on a dump in. Shot. Backhander. Saved and held on by Luukkonen. What a save. Nice backhander by Hischier. At 1:57. Yeah, we will check that. It could be anything. I think my initial pronunciation was wrong. I know that. All right, we'll get back to that in a minute. All right, at 1:45 to go in the opening period. Well, we got a delayed penalty on Buffalo because New Jersey just pulled their goalie. Puck is out of the zone. New Jersey scoops it up. 11-7 the shots. This is a really delayed call here. Pass deflected. Still not called the whistle, though, because I thought Buffalo touched it, but to the blue line, pass to the top of the circle. Blue line, pass to the near boards. Centering to the slot. That shot was wide. Kept in by New Jersey. Deflected out. They still going to say not touched by Buffalo. I don't get it. Why this wasn't... All right. Well, the delayed penalty and the continued 6-on-5 with the extra attacker continues. New Jersey even gets a line change. Drop pass. They skate. Nope. They might just try to kill the period. Cotter with the puck. Now it's Hughes, not Jack, the other one. 11.9 to go. And now we get a whistle. What's the call? High sticking. So high sticking on... they don't even have it up yet. High sticking on Benson. Hughes, Bratt, Hughes, Hischier, and somebody else on the power play. My bad. Under 10 to go. Opening period. Power play for New Jersey. Buffalo has it in the near circle. That shot was either blocked or saved into the near corner. That's the end of the first period with the score. New Jersey 1, Buffalo nothing. And New Jersey will continue on the power play. Pesci. Okay. All right, Pesci. That's what I thought. It's hard for me to say. Thanks for correcting me. I'm not above getting... Oh, frickin' A. St. Brown just scored. Unbelievable. Whatever. Yeah, they just did. I got it. It was St. Brown. There's a flag, though. Hold the phone. Yes, it's called back. Offensive pass interference. Nicely done. Take that touchdown off the board. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on this one. Okay, he's sure. So Fighting Whales was correct. I didn't mean to doubt you. Pesci is right. Didn't mean to doubt you. Did I bungle any more? False start on the Lions. All right. First and goal from the Pittsburgh 16. Oh, jeez. They still got 22 seconds and a timeout to work with, though. So, plenty of time. Oh, let me double check the shots real quick. 12-8 after the first period. Back to pass. Goff over the middle. Caught and down maybe the 7. Clock rolling. They didn't use the... No, now they use the timeout. I don't know if somebody slipped. Yeah, it looked like Jamison Williams slipped, too, trying to get up. So I think they ended up using their timeout. $103 0-1 when leading by 12 plus points in fourth quarter. They were up 29-17. The Pittsburgh Steelers. Unreal. Second and goal with 16 seconds. They're out of timeouts. So they put 3 seconds back on the clock. They marked him back at the 9. I thought he was down to like the 7 or 8. Goff back to pass. Plenty of time. Throws to the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Third and goal, 11 seconds. No, that's all right, Alex. They called that touchdown back. You didn't have to. They're still, they got 2 more plays. They still could. I hear you. All right. Yeah, last I heard, Love is still in the concussion protocol, but LaFleur seemed to think he's doing better, but he hasn't seen him. Just talked to him. All right, back to throw, back of the end zone. Incomplete. Yeah, ball. Leaping attempt made, but Tesla couldn't bring it down or it got broken up by the defender. So fourth and goal coming up for the Lions. That ball was really high in the air. I don't even know if the defender... I mean, it was going to be a tough catch. He had to high point the ball, but as he tried to bring it in, he just dropped it. 8 seconds to go. Fourth and goal. From the Steeler 9 for the Lions. Back to pass. Goff. Plenty of time. Short of the goal line and flags fly with 2 seconds to go. But the Lions lateraled it. Are they going to say forward progress wasn't stopped? And then it's a touchdown? Or is this a penalty against the Lions? If it's a penalty against the Lions, the game's over. If it's offsetting, I would imagine we get an untimed down. I don't know. The Steelers seem to think it's going to be a Lions penalty. Let me listen here. Boy, Jim Nance needs a Ricola too, not just Romo, I guess. Oh my gosh. I know I'm a little behind. Yeah, I know. This is crazy. I should go to my over-the-air feed. Lions fans are booing. Oh my gosh, make a decision. Yeah, they should have just let the whistle be dead so they get one more attempt, but instead they tried to continue the play with a lateral. Oh my gosh, how long can a discussion go? When was this on my clock? This is ridiculous. Yes, the Lions fans were cheering because they said touchdown, and then he said, however, there is offensive pass interference, and the game is over. Sorry, Lions, not sorry. Have to get the Packers at least secure a wild card. Still hope we win 2 straight and Chicago loses 2 straight and we somehow win the division, but not a Steelers fan by any stretch of the imagination, but always got to root against. Oh, that was so classic. So St. Brown again, right? Yeah, he absolutely blew the guy up in the end zone. Good call. He shoved Ramsey, I think, out of the way, and he caught it short of the goal line. The Steelers, I mean, unfortunately, the Steelers didn't bring him down, but fortunately, because that lateral happened and the play continued, the clock ran out. If St. Brown had just gone down, the Detroit Lions might have had 1 or 2 seconds left and had another shot at 4th and goal. You know, granted, they would have been, further out than the 9-yard line, but yes. All right. Well, yeah. Hate to get help from the Steelers, but luckily that does help the Packers out, and to a certain extent the Bears. All right, checking the poll. We got 7 votes for the Sabres, 7 for the Devils. Yep, again, he, Shear. I'll try to remember that. And Pesci, I'll try to remember that. But yeah, thank you for correcting me. I do appreciate it. All right, let's go over the numbers real quick, and then I'll take a break. 12-9 shots on goal. Oh, so they added 1. There we go. 12-9 shots on goal, New Jersey. 10-9 faceoffs, New Jersey. Nobody's completed a power play yet. New Jersey has all but 12 seconds to start the second period with the 5-on-4. Hits are 7-7, 5-4 block shots. New Jersey 6-5. New Jersey giveaways, 1-1 takeaways. Again, this is game 2 of a 3-game series. 1-0 Devils on the scoreboard and in the series. And game 3 back in Newark, New Jersey, not until February 25th. Taylor is going to be livid. Wait, Taylor on wait, I don't know who that is. Wait, Denver clinched a playoff berth, and they're still, well, no, New England must be. Does New England play tonight? Yeah. No. Wait, what? Hold on. Yes, New England plays tonight. So that almost eliminates Detroit. Not quite. St. Brown. Nice job. Yep. Anytime you put 2 hands on a guy and extend, more often for the defense, but even for the offense, that call is going to be made. Oh, NHL scores again. Final 3-2 Red Wings over the Capitals in Detroit in overtime. Oh, yeah, that Taylor. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Yeah. Sorry, Alex. I was just brain cramp. Golden Knights Oilers, like 10, 15 minutes. You're right. Mammoth 2-0 in Utah over the Jets. First intermission. Stars up 1-0 on the Maple Leafs in Dallas. That game's on NHL Network if you're so inclined. Rangers and Predators in Nashville. No score. In Pittsburgh, Penguins up 2-1 over the Habs. First intermission. In Boston, Senators 3, Bruins 1. And 5 p.m. Central game in St. Paul, Minnesota. Avalanche 3, Wild nothing. McCarr's 11th on the power play. McKinnon's 29th on the power play. And Martin Nikas, number 16. Landeskog with an assist is 12th. Good. I mean, I will say it's good to. I'm sorry, his 11th. It's good to see Landeskog back though, after being so injured for so long. Yeah, he had 2 assists tonight. So, all right, we'll leave that up. I'm gonna take a quick break. Here's what's coming up this week. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything or not Friday. Wednesday, there's nothing. I think there's a college bowl game that I don't get, which I wouldn't do even if I got it. I just don't like, particularly enjoy college football. Don't have a team either. Wednesday, I suppose I could do football. We'll see. None of those games really pique my interest, nor does the NBA. The Bulls play Friday night, but even that, I might just take some days off. Yeah, I'm surprised. I know they're not eliminated, but they must need a tremendous amount of help besides winning 2 games. It's got to be pretty low percentage. But yeah, thanks for the update, Alex. Okay, I'll be right back. We'll skip the music. Thanks everybody for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already done so, because doing one or both does help with getting the channel to be recommended to other potential viewers, which will help me with growing the channel. And again, I thank you all for your support. Can't thank you enough for getting me to 1,000 subs in less than 11 months. Did not think we would be here that quickly. Thought it would probably take twice as long, so I appreciate it. We got 8 likes. Thank you. All right, I'll be right back. Thanks, everybody. All right, we are back. Again, Jack Hughes back in the lineup for New Jersey. Lions lost, so indirectly does help Green Bay. Buffalo short a man, 5-on-4 power play for New Jersey. Hello, Ronald. Or Ron, if you prefer Ron, I'll just say Ron. Hello, Ron. Thanks for being here. All right, back underway. Buffalo in white going left to right. New Jersey in black going right to left. Buffalo dumps it in. New Jersey takes it behind their own net. And drop pass carried over. If they're not going to identify the people, well, no. Oh, I suppose this is the only feed of this game. Same channel they use. Buffalo cleared it. Skated over the line. Dumped into the far corner by Jack Hughes. And Buffalo clears it again. So the Devils have just over a minute to go on the power play. And now it's under a minute to go. Far circle back to the blue line. Hughes to Hughes. Pass to Hughes in the slot. I guess I got to learn the other Hughes name. Cleared by Buffalo. So Luke Hughes and Jack Hughes, right? Yeah. All right. All right. Skated in, far boards, and sent out. They could not make the pass at the blue line. It's dumped in again, though. Far corner. Shot from the slot, I think was wide. Now a shot from the far circle on net. Saved by Luukkonen, and he freezes it. And there's 1 second left on the power play, or it's just expiring. So we'll still have a draw with the 5-on-4. Brown got the shot, hit Luukkonen in the chest, and then he eventually froze it. Buck Rogers. Oh, he's from Buck Rogers. Yeah, I never saw those, but rest in peace, Gilles Gerard. Gilles Gerard. Glass wins the draw. We're back to 5-on-5. Shot was wide. Yeah, out of the penalty box. Blue line pass. Shot wide again. Dumped around. Buffalo makes a pass into the O-zone. Near boards. Down in front. And a lot of traffic in the aisle. Somebody lost a stick for New Jersey. They picked it back up. Shot from the far circle. Save and frozen rebound at 17:39. 13-10 shots on goal. I got to remember to get water at the first timeout because I forgot at intermission. All right. All right. Face off, far circle shot. Free and a goal. We're tied 1-on-1. We had the behind the net cam. And Allen talking to one of the officials, but as of now, it is all square at 1 apiece. Far circle shot, rebound, trickled through, or I don't know. Allen, you were out of the crease if there was any interference. And if anything, somebody hit Hughes into the crease. Luke Hughes. Puck was swept in. New Jersey's checking to see if they can challenge this. Don't know if they are or not. They're taking their sweet time. Norris already out there for the draw. So Dahlin is credited with the goal, his 5th. How long are they going to let New Jersey think about challenging this? Isn't there some sort of time limit? All right, what's going on? If anything, it's... Oh, okay. That wasn't... That was Norris who scored the goal, by the way. It wasn't Dahlin. It wasn't Norris? I thought Dahlin took the initial shot. Did they take a timeout? This is insane how long this delay is. Oh, okay. Wow. Well, this should be a goal for Josh Norris. I don't know why they're saying Dahlin. I don't think Dahlin is right. Yeah, Josh Norris, 4th goal of the season. There it is. From Dahlin and Power. I guess he may have moved the goalie's pad a little bit. That's what they were thinking about challenging, but they chose not to. Certainly took their sweet time. If they weren't charged their timeout, that's a travesty. Sent behind the net, off the back of the net. Buffalo can't dig it out. And Norris sent it, and eventually they send it up the near boards for icing on Buffalo at 16:49. Who is the only Ukrainian-born player in Devils history? I do not know. Maybe Alex knows. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Alexei Panakarvsky. I could not say his name, and they took it down before I could see when he played. All right. Buffalo wins the draw. Skates it over the red line. Far circle, near circle shot. I think that was off the stick of Tuck. Taken the other way by the Devils. Shot from the slot was way wide. And 85.6, but it was not on target. Buffalo sends it behind their own net. Or, I'm sorry, behind the New Jersey net. Now the far corner. Behind the net. Again, Buffalo has it in the near boards. Back to the blue line and out. Dunn couldn't keep it. Dunn couldn't keep it in. New Jersey. And nothing. They had a chance in the slot. Puck got away. Big hit along the far boards and sent out. Buffalo gets a line change. New Jersey has the puck. Hello, Oliver. Yeah, Chargers. Yeah, I was rooting for them. Don't mind if the Chargers do well. Hey, Dan C. How are you? Hello. All right. New Jersey dumps it in behind the net. Power tries to dig it out for Buffalo. Up the near board. Stolen. Devils in the near circle. Shot saved by Luukkonen into the near corner. Palat couldn't get it. Luke Hughes tried to keep it in, but Buffalo sends it out to the red line. And they're trying to dump it in to get a line change, and they failed to do so. Jersey had it briefly. Now Buffalo skates it in, dumps it in behind the Devils' net into the near boards. Kept in, sent around by Kesselring. And into the now behind the Devils' net, into the near corner, up the near boards, and out. Sabres, far circle, centering pass, gets away into the near boards. Kesselring sends it around. Back to the blue line. Kesselring skates it in. Far circle shot. Went through everybody into the near corner. Kesselring to the blue line. A long shot wide. Taken behind the net by Buffalo. Back to the blue line. To the slot. Shot. Big rebound. Taken behind the net and sent out by the Devils. It says 15-13 on the shots. Dumped in by Buffalo. New Jersey in their far corner. And they send it down the length of the ice. Buffalo, though, quickly to the red line. Dumped in by Tuck, I think, from the blue line to the far boards. Down into the far corner. Between the legs pass to Tuck. His shot is blocked. Rebound shot is blocked. Behind the Devils' net. Back to the far boards. Pass, I think, looks like Tuck. He barely kept it in at the blue line. Sent it into the near corner. And Devils send it into the Buffalo defensive zone. But Tuck is there for the puck. And he makes a cross-ice pass. Far circle. Lost the puck. Loose races on to the near circle. Shot sent wide behind the net into the far boards by New Jersey. Behind the Buffalo net. Cotter was the one who had that shot. And picked up by Buffalo. And they dump it in. New Jersey behind their net. Ooh, a trip right in front of the Buffalo bench. No call. Incidental, apparently. Dumped in by Buffalo. Stopped behind the net by Jake Allen. And behind the net again for Allen. Up the near boards. And out. Battle for the puck into the near corner. Behind the Buffalo net now. Taken away by Buffalo up the far boards. Collision by the Devils bench. Pass to the near boards. Over the red line. And dumped in by Mercer. Touched up by Luukkonen behind his net. Buffalo sends a long pass. Intercepted by, or stolen by, pardon me. The Devils, long shot high and wide into the far boards. And Buffalo over the red line, over the blue line. They're trying to get a line change. Puck in the far corner. And finally the Devils get it to Jack Hughes. He has it in the near boards. Lost it. Now Buffalo sends it up the near boards to the red line. Pass to the far circle. Thompson's backhander was wide. After a great pass by Doan. Into the near boards. Kesselring's shot was saved. They took a shot away, but I think they're going to add one for this Kesselring shot. Stolen by the Devils in the slot to the far corner. That was Gritsiuk. I should look that one up too. All right, Buffalo sends it to the near boards. But taken again by Hamilton. Up the near boards. Siegenthaler. And into the near boards. He keeps it in. Siegenthaler. Battle for the puck. Near corner. Couldn't get it out. I don't know if that was Norris or Kesselring. I couldn't see if it was 8 or 9. Dumped in by Doan. May have been on net. It's 16. Now it's going to be 16-16. Yeah, because of that dump in. At the red line, New Jersey dumps it in. We're under 10 minutes to go, so we're halfway through this game. Under 10 in the second period. Long pass ahead. And, all right, into the near circle. Shot wide. and must have been tipped into the netting at 9:26. Is this the under 14 or the under 10? I lost track. I got to get some water. I'll be right back. 16 shots, 1-1 on the scoreboard. Josh Norris, fourth. We'll do the replay. Shot by Dahlin. Power touched it for the second assist. Yeah, Power at the blue line. Dahlin shot and tipped in by Norris as it wasn't frozen by Allen. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I think I gotta catch up on some chats. Yeah, I have a roof antenna. I don't get hockey though anymore via antenna. Wish I did. Hello, George Pierce Sr. Welcome. Crosby scored his 1001 goal and assist, 2-1 over Habs. Not, yeah. No, that I'm not doing. You can convert it to yeah, digital tuners will be interesting. 1-1, yep. About halfway through the game. I'd have to check. To the far corner, because I don't get the exact count anymore. I got to go to look at YouTube Studio real quick. Yep, same. I think we may have had one today after midnight, maybe. But yeah, that's where we were.
1,015.
Yeah, it was 14 yesterday. All right, behind New Jersey's net, into the far corner. New Jersey gets it away from Buffalo at the neutral ice and taken by McLeod and dumped in, I think, by Byram. No, that's not Byram. Sorry, that's Benson. Up the near boards. New Jersey battling by the penalty box. Dumped in again by Buffalo. New Jersey takes it behind their own net. Who is that? Can't see the numbers. Now it's Dylan. Dylan sends it. Jack Hughes to the far side. Dumped in. And Buffalo takes it again. Buffalo dumps it in from the red line. Either Thompson. Yeah, it was Thompson. Far corner battle for the puck. Now near the net or behind the net. Into the near corner. Krebs with the puck. Centers it. Shot. Save. Rebound. I think that was wide. And now skated out to the O-zone. Or, sorry, neutral zone. Skated. And now into the O-zone. And they lost the puck.
Who are you rooting for?
It doesn't matter. Buffalo, they're lower in the standings.
I'm doing a Titans rebuild.
Oh, okay. To the red line by the almost said Bills Sabres bench. They dump it in.
I mean, they have a
And yeah, Ostland couldn't handle it. Jersey takes it out to the red line, and Jack Hughes dumps it in. Heads off for a line change. Behind you.
Sorry.
And up the far boards. Pass was blocked. Knocked down by New Jersey. Taken by Noeson. Or is it Noasen? I got to look that up too. Buffalo in their own end. We're kind of just going back and forth through the neutral zone. 6:33 to go, middle period. Still 1-1. Buffalo got the score even at 2:26 of the second, into the second. All right, into the far corner. Buffalo takes it out. Near boards pass, dump in, kept in. They send it around to the far corner, back to the near corner, missed by Dunn, kept in by Mallinston, and then a deflection into the netting at 6:08. Oh, I guess we didn't get the under 14 timeout because this is now the under 10, and we'll be getting the under 6 soon. So Buffalo just got their 17th shot on goal. Yeah, so I have a roof antenna, and you can go coax to the TV still. Don't know how much longer that's going to be true because I don't know if the 4K signal tuner is different, and like some manufacturers have stopped making them because it's such a mess. Like the FCC doesn't run it. There's some third party company trying to make the rules about what devices can be allowed to tune 4K signals and what you have to get their approval, which isn't right. It should be the FCC granting these approvals. So we'll see in the future. All right, we got 21 votes, 57% for Buffalo, the road team, 43% for the Newark team, the New Jersey Devils.
Hey, Dad. And so, in my rebuild for the Titans, I just started in week 16 since I could.
Oh.
And we won against the Jags and lost our other 2 games. And since we won that, we got the second overall pick because the Jets also went 3-14.
Oh.
So if we would have lost that game, we would have got the first overall pick.
Yeah. All right, lots of games in progress. We'll get to them second intermission, but Avalanche are up 3-1 on the Wild. Oh yeah, it was 3-0. Hartman got his 9th at 5:15. Canadians and Penguins tied it 2. Demidov 8th at 3:54. Senators all over the Bruins in Boston 5-1. Face-off won by New Jersey in their own end. Sent up and dumped in from the blue line. Buffalo, let's see, Powers there. Who dug it out? Thompson. Now Buffalo's going the other way. Over the red line. Pass from Doan to the far circle. Shot saved by Allen into the far boards. Buffalo keeps it in. They try to get it behind the net. Powers battling there. Off the near boards. Another shot. I think Doan shot that. Saved by Allen. And finally, New Jersey dumps it in from the red line. It still says 18-16 shots. I thought they might have picked up 2. Dumped in by, who is that? Why do I keep blanking on 86? Ostlund. And taken into the far corner. Buffalo behind their net. Into the near boards. Back to the blue line. Long shot. And cleared out. That shot was by Metza. Near boards with the puck. That is Norris. Into the far corner. New Jersey now makes a pass over the blue line. Picked up by Grietzuk. Into the near circle. Pass. Shot. Shattered stick by I think 47. So somebody handed him their stick. Unless it was Luke Hughes, 43. Pass in front of the net. Jack Hughes had it. Buffalo in the far corner. New Jersey got it. Sent it off the near boards. Pass Mercer. Scooped up far boards. And finally sent out to the red line. And Buffalo near circle, quickly shot. And a goal. Wait, is that a goal? It is a goal. Buffalo just took the lead. Very nonchalant goal call by the ref. I wasn't sure that it made it in. And it's 2-1 Buffalo on a near circle shot. That's Benson's third from McLeod and Quinn. Somehow snuck it past the left pad of Allen on near post. Unless he went under. Could we get a good angle on this? Yeah, he went 5-hole. It went under the pad. That's why it didn't get over. 2-1 Buffalo after trailing 1-0 after one. There's a clock here, too. Don't forget. Dumped in, yeah. And under 3:40 to go. And a puck is pinned up against the New Jersey bench boards. And they have it in their end. Pass over the blue line, over the red line, and dumped in. Into the far corner. Behind the net, Buffalo with the puck. Over the blue line, over the red line, sent ahead by Mallinston. Picked up by Siegenthaler. Over the red line, dumped in. Somebody got sent into the Devils bench on a hit. Power tries to get to Siegenthaler, but it's in the far circle. Kept in at the blue line for New Jersey. Drop pass sent around the boards by Hamilton. All right, Hamilton. Back to the blue line. It's a movie quote. Shot by Siegenthaler. Rebound sent into the near boards. And up and out by Buffalo. And apparently a whistle at 2:26 might be a penalty coming up here. 2:20. Why did my clock not stop? 2:26, we got the under 6 media timeout. We'll check if there's a penalty. Yes, technically there is a 4K over-the-air tuner, but it's super expensive. Super expensive, highly regulated too, and not by the FCC. Some other group. I can't think of who. It's the stations themselves that have their own group trying to legislate that. Yeah. Take it easy on snacks or let your stomach rest for now, okay? Maybe later. Have water now and then, cut it off soon, 8, Yeah, so I have an LG TV and they've stopped manufacturing TVs that have the 4K tuner because it's so expensive and it's kind of all up in the air. The FCC is having hearings on this stuff. They're trying to they want to end, currently they broadcast 4K and high def, and they want to at least end the practice of doing both. But again, it's not the FCC saying this manufacturer is good, this one isn't approved. It's a different group. I've seen a whole bunch of videos on it, and just I'm not probably communicating it properly. But yeah, LG. Yeah, definitely something to be on the lookout for. If I get any news about it, I'll certainly spread it. Because I'm interested in it, but I'm not. I would rather just buy a little box that I can convert than have to buy a whole new TV at a high cost too. All right, Devils misconnect on a shot from the slot. That dump in from the blue line gets into the near corner. Just over 2 minutes to go. Yeah, I'll try to have more information and go over it sometime, during an intermission. All right. Oh, puck gets away from Luke Hughes into the near corner. And Buffalo couldn't cash in, though. 19-17 on the shots. Apparently, yeah, no penalty. I don't know what that whistle was before the timeout. Shot, save, glove save by Luukkonen. He hangs on. Good shot off the stick of Hischier. Just outside the slot. Top of the arc. Top of the arc. That's basketball. Top of the near face-off circle. All right. I'll get it right one of these times. Hughes, Jack Hughes at left wing for this draw. All right. Buffalo won it, sent it up the far boards, down the length of the ice, and they are whistled for icing at 1.5 minutes in the second period. Yeah, like there's so I use the Tableau over the air DVR, and they have put their 4K tuning Tableau on the shelf because they've for now abandoned their plans for that just because of this back and forth and argument. All right, Buffalo wins the draw, sends it up the near boards. For some reason, the TV graphics had it with 15.5 minutes to go, but we are under that. Maybe they're synced into the clock, but I thought we were. I'll try to resync, but there we go. All right, Devils couldn't get it out of their zone. Shot from the far circle, saved by Allen and held on at 103. And we're good. We're showing 20-18 on the shots. All right, who's heading out for this draw? Brown is on the forward line, Glass and Cotter, and for Buffalo, Benson, McLeod, and Quinn. Looks like it's going to be McLeod against Glass. Nope. Did they just kick out McLeod? What are we waiting on? Oh, they're reviewing something. Yeah, the clock was messed up. They were definitely having clock issues. Sounds like we got Coldplay on the PA. Now it's 56. Yeah, they were definitely screwed up. My clock was right, and I tried to sync it up because they were behind. There we go. Under a minute to go. Then dumped or cleared to the red line by Buffalo. Make that New Jersey because Buffalo takes it in their own defensive end. Apologies. Up the far board, scooped up. New Jersey has it. Pass from Dillon to Luke Hughes, who got it out. Buffalo by their own bench. Pass to the near boards. Power. Looking. Pass to the near circle. Centering pass just outside the crease. Glove save and held on by Allen again with 23.7 seconds to go in the middle period. Still says 20-18. I thought that shot was on net. We'll see. All right, is Hischier taking this draw or no? Hischier versus Dunn. Dunn wins the draw for Buffalo, but ends up being carried out by New Jersey. Behind the Buffalo net, under 15 seconds to go in the middle period. Puck is pinned behind the Buffalo net into the boards, and it's not going to be dug out on time. That's the end of the period. And we get some fisticuffs at the end of the period. Pushing and shoving, hands to the face. We'll see if anything is called out of this. Probably not. Gonna hold off. Oh, we got Dunn and he sheer. No, who was that? Malliston and he sheer getting into it. Cooler heads, I think it prevailed. Meyer talking. He sheer just shoved Malliston again. And finally, the Devils head to their locker room. And now it looks like Buffalo will. Although, yeah, still some talking going on. Siegenthaler still was talking to Byram. All right, let's start the clock now if we haven't. All right, there we go. Yeah. All right, Buffalo 2, New Jersey 1 after 2 after trailing 1-0 after 1. All right, let's get, pardon my voice, let's get the timer up there so you know. Yeah, I may need to speed that up. I thought they would hold it with all, just figure out what was going on at the end of the period, but I guess not. So Norris' goal, his 4th from Dahlin and Power, is off a draw. Power had it, got it to Dahlin, and then it was poked into the net by Norris after a shot by Dahlin into the crease. New Jersey thought about challenging for maybe goaltender interference because they did kind of move the pads, or the left pad of Allen, but elected not to. They took their sweet time deciding to. I don't know if they got charged their timeout or not. Benson's 3rd to the near circle, just ripped it, and it went 5-hole under the left pad of Allen from McLeod and Quinn. And, of course, Hughes, in his first game back from injury, had his 11th goal in the first period at 8:51 from Mercer and White. But we head to the final 20 minutes, and Buffalo's up 2-1 over the Devils in New Jersey. All right, we need to go through the other games. Oh, and Ravens already got a touchdown. They're up 7-0 on the Patriots. 6.5 to go in the first. And the Ravens have the ball 1st and 10, but they're deep in their own territory at their own 4. All right, only final of the day in Detroit, Red Wings 3, Capitals 2 in overtime. Right now, Oilers jump up to a 2-goal lead, 2-0 on the Knights in Edmonton. We got McDavid's 23rd, 9 minutes, 11 seconds into the first from Draisaitl and Regula. Then Nugent Hopkins 9th on the power play from Draisaitl and McDavid. Again, 2:59 to go in the first. 2-0 Oilers in Edmonton over the Knights. Second intermission in Utah. Mammoth 3, Jets 1. Jets are really struggling. Krause, his 9th. Peterka, his 14th. Kerfoot, his first of the year. It was 3-0 Utah. Then Kyle Connor in the second period on the power play is 16th. Got the Jets to back within 2 at 3-1. Stars in Dallas up 1-0 on the Leafs. Jason Robertson's 23rd from Bach and Faxa. Second intermission. Rangers, Predators in Nashville, 1-0 Preds. Still 30 seconds to go. Preds on the power play. Philip Forsberg, 16th from O'Reilly and Willsby. In Pittsburgh, 3-2 Penguins now over the Canadiens. 2:46 to go in the second. And as mentioned by Dan C., Crosby got his 1,000th point. and his 1,001st goal and assist. In Boston, Senators 6, Bruins 2. Wow. 154 to go in the second. St. Paul, Minnesota, Avalanche 3, Wild 1, 4:35 to go. All right, we'll keep an eye on these. That one's close to ending. These are getting close to the second intermission. Looks like Rangers Predators is just got there. All right. Yeah, let me know in the comments. Yeah, no live stream Wednesday. That's Christmas Eve. There's really not, I think there's one college bowl game, which I don't get. Even if I did, I just don't do college football. I know there's others who do, so. Christmas Day, it's pretty much NBA or NFL. NFL games are not that great that night, though, or that day and night, though. We'll see. If I'm not busy, maybe I'll do one. I may have stuff to do, though. Plus, I'll have my kids that day, so probably not. Probably will just spend some time with them. I guess I don't know. I could do a late NBA, but just not a big NBA fan. I'd rather do WNBA. I'd rather do men's or women's college basketball before I did NBA, if I'm being perfectly honest. And that's it on Friday, I think, as well. It's just, I think it's college football and NBA because NHL takes Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday off because it's the 24th, 25th, and 26th. What was I going to say? And I don't even think there's men's or women's college basketball over those 3 days either. And Saturday, yeah, probably, maybe we can do some hockey during the day. I don't know my plans yet. But definitely we'll have Packers Ravens that night. I think they said 7. I'll have to do it off my tablet off of NFL Plus because I don't have what is it? Peacock, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, here's the Christmas Day games. Cowboys Commanders. Cowboys are out. It's a tank bowl. Lions and Vikings. Vikings can play spoiler, I suppose, for the Lions' hopes. The Vikings are actually up to 7-8. Good, let them ruin their draft position. Lions 8-7. Broncos Chiefs, really. I mean, Broncos need it for seeding. Not much on that game. So 2 Netflix and a Prime game. Saturday, well, Texans Chargers should be good. That's on NFL Network, which I struggle to get my tablet to go full screen on, but I should be okay for Ravens Packers. Yeah, they do say 7, so I don't know if that's going to be 7:02, 7:05, 7:10. I don't know. Not sure how much pregame they're going to come on the air with on Peacock. So probably, we'll probably take a look at hockey that day too. I have a feeling there's nothing. What was that? That was a weird message. Okay, let's just open another NHL.com. I just didn't want to lose the page I was on. Oh, geez, Louise. Why are they having trouble with their score page? Yeah, I don't want it here. I'll just do it on another browser. Trying to see what's... Is their score page dying tonight? Yeah, it appears to be. All I wanted to do was check out. All right, let's go to ESPN.com then. See what they have, because NHL is not cooperating. All right. Saturday. There's no early games that day. Huh. Well, that stinks. I didn't realize that. All right, I guess we're not doing hockey when their first day back on Saturday. Unless I can squeeze in. If Rangers Islanders is available, I guess I could do that because that's at 4. That should be over by 7 for the Packer game, but it's going to be close. As long as it doesn't go shootout or overtime and shootout or something. So, all right. So that'll probably be Saturday's schedule. And we'll look at the Sunday schedule later. All right, let me cue up a little music. I'm going to take a quick break and be back. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel recommended to other potential viewers, which will also help grow the channel. And I thank you all for your support. Yeah, we got 12 likes. Thank you so much. All right, let me get to the music real quick. All right, be right back. Thanks, everybody. All right, we are back. Yeah, I think I should have started the clock right away. I think they're closer to the third period than... Yeah, let's just kill the music and I'll take the schedule down. Hope you guys are having happy holidays in case I don't talk to you or message you in the next, couple days, Monday or Tuesday. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate it. Let's check the shots. 21-18. So they added a shot for the Sabres. All right. And Jack Hughes getting the smelling salts on the bench. Should be just about set here. Yeah, NHL.com, I think, is having issues. Yeah, because we're ready to go, and they're still thinking, I think the NHL.com website's having trouble. May need to use ESPN. Yeah, they're not updating currently. Dumped in after the win on the draw for New Jersey. Played up the far boards by Luukkonen. Over the red line and dumped in by Buffalo. Into the near circle taken by New Jersey. Sent up the near boards. Buffalo counters. Over the red line. Pass and deemed icing at 1935. All right, so yeah, NHL.com appears to be frozen and not updating. I'm wondering how accurate these scores are. Probably not. So we may need to switch to ESPN. 7-0 Ravens, end of the first period. All right, face-off taken out of the zone by Buffalo and iced again at 1927. Yep, let's see what ESPN has for NHL, because does not appear to be updating. We may have to go to a backup here. There we go. Box score or Gamecast? All right, face off. Oh, jeez. And into the near boards, sent to the far boards. Now out by Buffalo, down the length of the ice. Taken behind the net by Allen. Holy ad here. Good thing it's muted. Going the other way. Sent up by Buffalo again. Behind the net. What do they do for their... Yeah, I don't know. Taken away. Buffalo in the far circle. Into the far corner. And I just held in to the slot. Shot from the far circle was wide. New Jersey had a great scoring opportunity there. And Buffalo into the far circle. Puck gets away. We still don't have a shot on net in this period. And pass to the far circle. They were trying to hit Jack Hughes. It got away. Hughes has it at the blue line. Pass to the near circle, off the near boards. and sent out over the red line and dumped in again by New Jersey, but Buffalo has it in front of their own net. Misconnected on the pass. Oh, yeah, everything seems to be dead. Whoops, on the NHL site. I just hit the wrong button, too. Buffalo over the blue line, dumps it in to the far corner. Under 17 and a half to go in the third period. All right, in the near circle, puck is sent behind the net of Buffalo to the far corner. They send it back behind the net to the near corner and up and out. Taken over at the red line. Devils try to get it in. A big collision. We got a penalty coming up on New Jersey. Not sure why Buffalo's not. I don't know. I guess that was a delayed offsides. Never mind. Buffalo gets a couple changes. They take it in. Thompson shoots it wide. New Jersey the other way into the near boards. Puck gets knocked away. Kept in at the blue line. Devils pass to the far circle. Shot. Glove save. Held on by Luukkonen at 16:27. Doesn't look like ESPN's stuff is really updating a whole lot either. Let me try to get back to NHL.com, but I think we're going without live stats right now. King Penguin. Crosby passes Lemieux for most points in Pittsburgh history. Wow. That's right. I think I did hear. Nice error. Yeah, I think we're flying blind without live stats here a little bit. 21-19 shots on goal. Just do the best we can off of the TV coverage. Over the red line, into the ozone, pass to the near circle. Gets away. Benson sends it behind the net to the far boards. And finally, they get it to the red line, Buffalo, but New Jersey takes it over in their own defensive end. Both teams getting line changes. Under 16 to go, under 15:45 now to go. Red line dump in by New Jersey to the near corner. Puck gets away. Kept in by New Jersey and then deflected into the netting at 15:31. Okay, how about box score? No, their stuff isn't advancing either. Great, we have to get another ad. All right, we'll just keep an eye on... yeah, their stuff isn't updating either. Let me hit refresh. Nope. They're stuck too. So something wrong with the NHL.com scoreboard. All right, we'll just put the Patriots game up. Tied. The Patriots tied at 7-7. Ravens, I should say. Packers next opponent, Ravens. Puck is in the near boards being pinned in the Buffalo defensive zone. Puck gets loose right outside the crease. Stuff attempt saved and frozen by Luukkonen at 14:59. Yeah, there just is nothing. Oh, great. As long as the ad isn't unmuted. Yeah, this page is frozen. I guess I gotta let you stare at the things going around and around. The Zambonis. Buffalo wins the draw, takes it behind their own net. They lose the puck. Breakaway. Luke Hughes drop pass, but intercepted by Doan, I believe, for Buffalo. I should say stolen. I keep saying intercepted. I know. Drop pass far circle, picked up by Krebs of Buffalo over the red line into the O-zone. Far circle, behind the net, huge hit, and sent out by New Jersey, but Buffalo in their own end. Passes to the far circle and sent ahead. No icing. Allen plays it behind his own net to the near corner. Pass gets out of the over the blue line, but dumped right back in by Buffalo. Allen sends it to the far corner. And Buffalo behind the New Jersey net. Pass to the near side. Into the near circle. Backhanded shot is saved. And New Jersey behind their own net. Up the far boards, and now near side pass over the red line. Puck in the near corner for Buffalo. Picked up by Byram. He sends it up the near boards, down the length of the ice. Taken behind the net. New Jersey sends it to the red line. Taken by Power of Buffalo and dumped in. And TV has 22-20 shots on goal. Pass up the near boards. Buffalo takes it. Yep, still screwed there. Major outage for NHL.com. Shot from a tough angle was wide as we approach 13 minutes to go in the third period. Pass gets away into the near boards for New Jersey. Over the red line, drop pass right up the middle. Shot, big rebound led up by Luukkonen. Into the far circle, batted down near the boards and out. Buffalo tries to get a quick change. New Jersey getting a couple changes, and they take it in front of their own bench. Misplayed the pass off the boards, dumped in on net actually by Buffalo. And now New Jersey finishing up a line change. They wiped out at the blue line, but get the puck back, send it up the near boards again. But Krebs sent it to the far defenseman. He'll send it around the behind the net to the near boards. Long pass to the red line. Touch pass picked up. That is Thompson. He centered it. It got off way to the near boards off a Krebs stick. He dumps it in. New Jersey sends it back behind their own net. And presumably both teams getting line changes again. All right, let's keep checking in. See, nope, the NHL.com still appears to be dead. Pass in by Buffalo, sent right out by New Jersey. Cross ice pass to the red line, dumped in. Behind the Buffalo net into the near corner. Byram lost it. Puck nearly got sent on net just outside the crease. Devils keep it at the blue line, though. Puck gets sent in again around the net to the far corner. Red line, or not, far circle shot. Saved and into the near boards. That one went wide. Another one from the blue line tapped wide. Maybe deflected over the net by a defenseman. We'll check the shot numbers in a minute. Dumped in by Buffalo behind the New Jersey net. Battle in the near corner. Sent off the board. Kept in at the blue line. Shot or pass wide into the near boards. Kept in by Power at the blue line. Pass to the far circle for Buffalo. Taken behind the New Jersey net. And that shot was high or wide and into the netting at 10:23. We'll get the under 14 media timeout. Still 2-1 Buffalo. Yeah, what happened to NHL.com tonight? Yeah. Okay, you get the home page, but you're not able to get to the score page at all. 7-7 in Baltimore, Patriots ball. First and 10 at their own 25. Oh, looks like ESPN's site is now updating. Why are we still getting an ad? Well, I know. I shouldn't complain. I know YouTube ads are bad too. Yeah, they don't really have anything in their play-by-play, but they don't have the time right here. It's right at the top. Yeah, they're still having errors. All right, well, we can. It looks like they updated like this portion, but not. Yeah, it's weird. Well, we'll leave this up. I don't really know if this does. Yeah, this is behind too. This isn't even the right time, so. I mean, this is all we've got, and we got the 3 goals right now, but I guess we could do that. Just, but that doesn't show the updated time. I guess we'll do this. I mean, this is close enough. Sean Lawson. I am hoping the Sabres can make it 2 for 2 for Buffalo teams winning in tonight. Yep, gotcha. Forgot. Oh, yeah, they beat the Browns on the road, and yeah, gotcha. Well, good luck. All right, pass gets sent over the red line by New Jersey into the far corner. Taken out. Sorry, I'm blanking on some names, and without backup for the roster page, it's a little hard. Dumped in by McLeod, and now New Jersey has it in the near corner. They take it to the near boards. Now cross-ice pass carried in. Far corner. Buffalo gets there first. McLeod. He gets it back. Far corner. New Jersey has it. Behind the Buffalo net to the near corner. Battle for the puck. And sent out by Buffalo into the near boards. And the Devils have to, well, looks like they just got a quick line change. Yeah, they did. And they will take it over the red line, get it to the near corner. Battle for the puck in the near circle. They pass to Jack Hughes. Off the boards to the blue line, and they're unable to hold it in. And it's dumped in again. They had to tag up. Buffalo with the puck. TV still has the shots as 23-21 Buffalo. Score is still 2-1 as it was after 2. Is this updating now? Yeah, it's like a little behind. Still nothing here. And this is better, but all right, at any rate, New Jersey has the puck. And dumped in to the near boards. Behind the net. Sent by Byram. Up ahead to Krebs for Buffalo. Makes a pass. It got stolen, though. And New Jersey trying to work it out. Over the blue line. Over the red line. Into the defensive end for Buffalo. But then they dump it in from the red line. They being the Sabres. Jersey behind their own net. We got 8 minutes to go. Far circle shot. Nice save and frozen puck by Luukkonen on a nice shot from the far faceoff circle by Bratt of New Jersey. 7:54 to go. Okay, they caught up there. But see, like their play-by-play doesn't appear to be updating. Yeah, see, they have end of second period. Oh my gosh, I go back and then, yep, now I gotta sit through this. Yep, NHL.com still appears to be frozen. You can get to the home page, but then, like, the score page is dead. I'll try again. New York Rangers won again. I almost said Rangers. New York Rangers run again. Did they? They're down 1-0. Or are you talking about yesterday? The only final from earlier today. Actually, we got two now. Red Wings 3, Capitals 2 in overtime in Detroit. In St. Paul, Minnesota, Avalanche 5, Wild 1. Oilers lead the Golden Knights 3-0. 13:38 in the second. Mammoth up 3-1 on the Jets. 9:50 to go in the third. Stars 2, Maple Leafs 1 in Dallas. 10:57 in the third. In Nashville, 1-0 Preds over the Rangers. 11:48 in the third. Penguins and Habs tied at 3. Senators all over the Bruins. 13:06 to go in the third. Still 6-2. Yep, their score page is dead. The home page on NHL.com works, and yeah, these are frozen. Like, these scores at the top aren't updating, so we'll just scroll down. Still 7-7 Patriots Ravens. All right, back to the game. Into the far corner for Buffalo. New Jersey sends it behind their net. Trying to dig it out is Bratt in the near corner. He makes a pass over the red line into the O-zone. Buffalo takes it behind their own net. 23-22 on the shots now. But still 2-1 Buffalo where it was after 2. And we got a whistle at 7:17. What's the call? Excuse me. Yeah, hold on. Can't remember, Gracie. The NHL site is being, I'll put your comment up again, but she was asking about Buffalo power play. I don't believe so. Yeah, Benson's penalty in the first, I think, is the only penalty today. We just got another whistle. Let's see if there's one now. Nope. For some reason. All right, 6:58 to go. So, no, I don't think there's been a power play. Have the Sabres gotten a power play? No, I don't believe so. I think that one power play by New Jersey was it. All right, face off. Buffalo wins the draw. Power in the near circle. Tough angle pass or shot goes through everybody to the far boards. Taken out by New Jersey. Pass gets away. And Buffalo makes a cross-ice pass off the near boards. It's going to be icing because nobody touched it. No, they waved it off. Play continues. My apologies. 6:35 to go in the third period. Near circle sent behind the net to the far boards. Now the blue line. Long pass. Don't know if it got through, but it's sent into the near corner. Palat takes it to the blue line, and it gets knocked out of there by Buffalo, or he lost the handle. He gets it back. Palat passes and skated over the red line by Luke Hughes, I believe, into the near corner. Luke gets hit, and, well, Buffalo can't get it out of the. Now they gotta take it behind their own net. 5:45 remaining in the third. No score changes. Still 2-1 Buffalo. No goals in the third. That was a nice pass to the crease. Deflected, and that did register as a shot. Buffalo could not put that in the net. Yeah, you're welcome, Gracie. No problem. Ask away in the chat. Shot blocked behind the net off the glass and sent up the far boards. And sent right back in by New Jersey, but apparently they got whistled for offsides at 5:08, and this should be the under 6 media timeout. And yeah, again, I don't know, for whatever reason, NHL.com's website is down, but we still have the 3 goals and the penalty, but nothing is updating. Their homepage loads, and that's it. All right, so in Baltimore, the Ravens and Patriots tied at 7, 5:44 to go in the second. If these are updating, yeah, let's see. No additional finals. 4-0 Oilers now over the Knights. 11:04 to go in the second. In Utah, Mammoth 3, Jets 1, 8:22 in the third. In Dallas, Stars 2, Maple Leafs 1, 8:16 in the third. Rangers getting shut out in Nashville, still 1-0. I think I forgot who had the goal. And in Pittsburgh, Habs and Pens tied at 3. 10:48 to go in the third. And in Boston, still 6-2 Ottawa Senators. 11:42 to go in the third. All right, well, ESPN is a decent backup. Boy, it'd be nice. Does this ad ever end? Or every time I go to the page? I guess I could do that. But see, okay, this updates, but not their stuff here or their full play-by-play. So they're having issues as well. All right, we'll just leave this up. 5:08 in the third is correct. It just auto-correct. Oh, yeah, do they have like a box where they have it by uniform numbers? It doesn't appear so. So, yeah, we'll just stick with this. All right, Devils, under 5 minutes to go. Pass to the slot, and they take it to the far circle. Shot was wide, though, or blocked into the far boards, far corner. Buffalo can't get it out. Still not out. Far circle shot, glove save, and held on by Luukkonen at 4:37. Almost forgot the New Jersey goalie's name for a second, as I'm like, okay, Luukkonen, but then who's for New Jersey? But that's Allen. All right. Not Markstrom tonight. Face off. Devils keeping it at the blue line. Near circle. Back to the blue line. Chipped. Glove down in the slot. Shot was wide into the near corner. Under 4.5 remaining in New Jersey. Puck into the near corner. Power takes it behind the net for Buffalo. Doan trying to dig it out of the far corner. It's sent into the near corner. Still 24-22 shots, Buffalo. Pass to the far circle. New Jersey passes to the near circle. Broken stick down in the near corner. Behind the net, Power sends it. Doan can't dig it out again. And New Jersey sends it back behind the net into the near boards. Kept in at the blue line. Puck gets knocked away. Taken away. Power passes to Krebs. Krebs will dump it in from the blue line. Got to be thinking they might pull Allen in the next minute and a half. Down 2-1 at home. They being the Devils. All right, pass to the blue line. Devils get a couple changes. They take it back into their own defensive zone. Send it up the near boards. No icing. I don't know if that's Power or not. It's either 25 or 26. Power far corner, kept in at the near boards. That is a blocked shot by Tuck for Buffalo behind the net. Not out again. Buffalo still struggling to get it up the far boards. Now they get it up the near boards. Unless it's on net, it's going to be icing. It's going to be icing at 2:45. Michael Rostello, hello. Sellers tonight. Wait. Not sure what you mean. I don't know if that's a player or... Oh, Allen just headed off because it was a icing call against the Sabres. So extra attacker for Buffalo. Empty net. 6-on-5. Face off. Back to the blue line. Devils in the far circle. To the near circle. That puck is blocked into the near corner. Devils trying to dig it out. Back to the blue line for Luke Hughes. Into the near circle. Back to the blue line. Back to the top of the near circle. Now blue line. Near circle. Jack Hughes. That shot got loose in front of the crease. Eventually Luukkonen was able to dive on it and freeze it. Wow. Devils getting frustrated. Tied 24 on shots on goal. Bratt is out there. You know, obviously Jack Hughes. I think Luke Hughes. Yeah, big rebound. It looked like Luke Hughes had a chance at it and could not put it in. Good initial shot by Jack Hughes. Oh, Bratt's the one that put the rebound on net. All right, they win the draw and keep it in. Far circle towards the crease, batted down in a crowd and into the far corner. And we have just over 2 minutes remaining. Did that hit the post? And off the post, the Sabres get the rebound and score the goal. I believe it was, who is that? 19, Krebs. Gets the empty net goal, and Buffalo leads by 2, but still 2:01 to go. They'll have to put Allen back in for the draw. So the chip in, oh no, it hit the boards, not the... So he had to beat out the icing and was able to scoop it up and score. He outskated Luke Hughes to the puck, and Krebs put it in. So 3-1 Buffalo. Just over 2 to go. So I would think Krebs, that's his first goal of the season. Peyton Krebs. All right, I would think New Jersey would pull the goalie soon, but Buffalo is able to dump it in. It's sent right out by the Devils. Buffalo, nope, now New Jersey has it to the near circle and near corner. All right, to the blue line, kept in. And shot from the slot was wide into the far corner. They do have the extra attacker out again. Another one sent down just wide of the net. This will be icing on the Sabres at 1:19. Byram shattered his stick. He has to go get a new one. Jack Hughes heading out there again for New Jersey. Powers out there for Buffalo. Hello, Sean Lawson. Face off. To the stolen by Buffalo. They chip it to center ice and not far enough for icing. New Jersey has to bring it up. 1 minute remaining in the third. Sent around the Buffalo net to the far corner. Again, empty net for New Jersey. Pass got away right outside the crease. And it's frozen by Luukkonen again with 50.8 seconds to go. Oh, did they? Yeah, 25-25 on the shots. Yeah, I don't for sure know because NHL.com is not updating right now. But wait, Luke, we can figure it out, though. Luukkonen would have, 24 saves on 25 shots. There's the answer. Another shot, that was high or wide. Under 40 to go. Puck is behind the net. Battle right outside the crease. Sent down the length of the ice by Buffalo. This is going to be icing unless it is. 24.8. So we'll say 25. So they didn't change any of the shots. So yeah, Luukkonen has 24 saves on 25 shots. And Allen has 22 saves on... Actually, Allen has 21 saves on 24 shots. There was an empty net goal. Yep. Face off. Blue line shot almost steered into the net, but a good save by Luukkonen, and then a glove save by Luukkonen with 15.8. Luukkonen up to 26 saves now on 27 shots. Excuse me. Extra attacker, but time running short now for the Devils. Glass versus Norris. New Jersey has the draw in the far circle. That shot was blocked to the far corner. Under 10 seconds to go. And pass to the slot. Shot blocked again. That's it. That's the game. 27-25 shots on goal, New Jersey. But Buffalo prevails on the road. They got an empty netter in the third period, and they leave Newark, New Jersey with a 3-1 road win. And if Gracie's here, I think, is that their sixth straight by Buffalo? Yeah, again, NHL.com died. I will try one more time to get to their score page. Oh, well, maybe it's updating. Let's just close this out. It's not updating. No, this is behind still. These games have progressed. Yep, they still have Sabres, Devils, second intermission. So some serious issues on NHL.com. Patriots got a win. Patriots got a field goal, I'm trying to say. At the 2-minute warning, they lead the Ravens 10-7. This was a quick game. Enjoying that. We'll go through the scoreboard one more time off ESPN.com. Again, they don't even have the third period empty net goal. Again, it was Krebs. I didn't see if there was an assist on the TV broadcast. Again, but Krebs got his first goal of the year. All right, so Sabres beat the Devils 3-1. Empty net goal in the third. Avalanche 5-1 winners on the road over the Wild. Red Wings win at home in overtime 3-2 over the Capitals. Oilers up 4-1. Knights finally booked the shutout. 5:31 in the second. That was the last game to start in the night. Jets tied it up with the MAM at 3-3. 2 third period goals. Stars in Dallas up 4-1 on the Maple Leafs. They got 3 third period goals of their own. This game was 1-0 Dallas after 2. 1 minute to go in the third in Nashville. Predators won. Rangers nothing. Canadians and Penguins tied at 3. 5:40 to go in the third. Still, it was 6-2 Ottawa Senators over the Bruins in Boston after 2, and with 4:40 to go in the third, that remains the score. Please be sure to hit like, consider hitting subscribe on your way out tonight. Let me end the poll. On 35 votes, 60% were actually correct with Buffalo. It looks like the Boston team is going to choke again. Oh, Bruins. Yeah. They've been struggling for sure. On the road and now at home. And hello again, Oliver. All right, thanks everybody in the chat. Appreciate you being here. We have double headers in hockey for you tomorrow and Tuesday night. Hope you'll be there. If not, have a happy and safe holiday weekend. It's through the New Year's as well, but hope to see you soon. Kind of up in the air, but for sure Saturday we'll be doing Ravens Packers, and I think there's a hockey game at 4 I might do. Oh, thanks Alex for the kind words. You're welcome, and thank you all. That'll do it. We'll be back in like 21 and a half hours for Blues at Lightning. Light night on the schedule on Monday. And then we'll finish with Blue Jackets at Kings. Tuesday, Panthers at Hurricanes. There should be some fireworks in that game after Jarvis got injured and went on IR. On what looked like a pretty obvious trip penalty in overtime where he crashed hard into the goalpost and no call. And then we'll finish it with Kraken Kings. Again, that's Tuesday, before the NHL takes 3 straight days off. So we'll try to figure out over the next couple days whether I'm Wednesday definitely off. Thursday, I don't know. I guess I could do a football game, but those games don't have much riding on them, if anything, on the first couple. And then Friday, really, it's just NBA, and do I want to bother with NBA? Get 2 games on Prime, I think. But, all right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for getting me over 1,000 subs. Have a great rest of your weekend. Have a terrific Monday. Hope to see you tomorrow. Until then, take care, be well. Sinbin Stream signing out and wishing you all the best, and bye-bye.